is that time again. So we're out here at Plantation. My first find is a Zinkin. Gene's first find is a Zinkin. We always like to try to start off with something. So today I'm going to try to go again for an old silver coin. I said that last time we were here, and Gene got the old silver coin. So I'm going to say an old silver coin today.
I'm going to go for any old relic.
Old relic. Speaking of old relics, they pulled off the Garrett today.
Pulled off the Garrett.
Legend is supposed to be here tomorrow according to the tracking, so we'll show you what we find. All right, I figured I'd go over my settings real quick. I've already noise canceled. I've ground balanced to 30. My volume all the way up because I detect with one of these ears off, so I can kind of hear what's coming up behind me, if anything. Threshold 0, preference. 50 tones, preference. Leave this at stock, so -9. I shouldn't hear anything below, down in the iron section. And then here, I have my recovery speed down to 1. And then in my F2, I have my F2 at 0. So let's see what we can find. First target is a 1718, and it's maxed out on the depth meter. So hopefully there's something down there. We'll see what it is. About that time that I find that, Gene calls out and says,
I got a really cool find.
all right, let's see what we got. He's pretty close to me, so.
First signal of the day. I got like a pull tab. If I remember my signals right. There it is.
Nice.
Unfired bullet. Old.
That's really cool.
It's lead. Yeah, because it's not green, it's lead.
Yeah, old lead bullet. Sweet. Very fine, man. All right, it's the deepest square nail I've ever dug. Now, in those settings, we did turn down the F2. So I expect to dig some iron like that, but to know that that was there that deep and the machine picked it up, I'm serious, it was over a foot. It took me a long time to get it out, but hopefully we'll find some good signals like that.
All right, there's Dad all the way over there. Hasn't moved very much, hasn't dug very many signals. He's trying the max depth on the Equinox. Over here with the Garrett. I'm in 0, I got it pumped up to, I think, 40 in discrimination, and sensitivity 1 notch below maxed. And I mean, it is silent on this. I think it's pretty highly mineralized ground. But yeah, it's working really well. I mean, it's on right now, and it's just boom, which the Simplex is not like that. So I was kind of surprised. Anyway, right here, an old lead bullet. It's white like lead, pretty old. It's got 2 rings on it. Oh, looks like it's got 2 rings on it. It's the second piece of ammunition I've dug today. I wonder if it's the same kind. It's got the same size bullet right there. Maybe. Looks pretty similar to me. Anyway, see you guys in the next good find.
Here's a very exciting signal. Consistent 17. All the way around. Let's see, and the depth meter's maxed. Let's see what we've got. All right, got the plug open, flipped it over, still a 17, and it's in the plug. It is. Check it out. I think that's a pretty good live dig right there, folks. This is awesome. It is a man pulling a rickshaw. Can you see that? That's awesome. Who knows what it's made of? Let me see if I can get it cleaned up. All right, so again, all the new settings, trying it out. This signal came through loud and proud. The first couple were really iffy. They were iron, even got a giant iron nail, really deep. But this thing here, I've never heard in this field. Heard it clear as a bell today. It's a 17. You guys saw it, and I think it's lead. Just a little lead toy, I guess, or I don't know what else it would have been. Maybe a pin.
Oh,
yeah,
look,
it's a pin.
It's a pin.
It is a pin.
That is so cool.
But it's a man pulling a rickshaw. That is awesome. All right, to the next.
All right, believe it or not, here's Dad's rickshaw. So it is very heavily gold plated. So we put in some apple cider vinegar and it came really clean. Here's the back. It's a pin, as you can see right here on the man, is where the pin would have gone in, and here's where it was connected to the thing. Something like that. And yeah, pretty cool.
Alrighty, Dad is over there. And I got an unfired bullet way over there. A bullet right here, both of them lead. And right here, right there, I've got what I believe to be a musket ball. Wow, this one's big. Look at that thing. Thing is huge. That's super cool old relic. I've got my old relic for the day. That's amazing. There's more out here in this field, even though I've detected it a million times. See you on the next good find.
All right, my very next signal after the Rickshaw from right here, it wasn't super deep. It's this little thing. I don't really know what it is. You can tell if it's old, if it's modern. It doesn't look broken. It just looks like it would have fallen off whatever it was fastened to. Any ideas? Let me know.
All right, so we stumbled on something pretty cool. Let's go and take a look. There's Dad. There's a hole. So I pull it out and I rubbed it a little bit. But it's lead. It's pretty heavy, and it's got markings. And I think it's a bale seal. That is so cool. So they would have used these to seal stuff. They would have poured it in and then stamped it, I believe. But there are letters on it for sure. S, L. There's a bunch of dots. And a word in the middle, it looks like. I think this way is the top. That is super cool. I'll try to get Dad to see what he can see, and I'll get back to you. See you on the next good find.
All right, I had made this dig. It was basically deep iron, so I abandoned it before it got any deeper. And then this was sitting on top. That is one of the smallest bullets I've ever seen in my life. Pretty cool though. It was in there with everything, but once I got it out, I could hear it clear as a bell, aside from that iron.
Yep.
We'll show you what we find next.
Well, we looked over the bale seal, and I could see either an S or a 3. It looks pretty close to one of those letters. I don't know what it could be though. Pretty cool. See you guys in the next good find.
All right, right after that bullet, I had to call Gene back. Luckily, he's only right there. So I got another old coin. I think it's a Danish penny. You see it there in the middle? Just opened it up. It was solid one way, 18, and it was not solid the other way. It was kind of 17, 16. Here it is. It was in with all these rocks, I think is what was causing it to be kind of a little bit jumpy.
Maybe it was sideways. Oh.
Yep, could be sideways.
It is smooth.
Smooth. Nice. But it's definitely an old Danish coin. They ring up like that 18, 19 on the Knox. You know, just below a zinc penny.
Not as thick as a nickel and too big for a penny.
Yep. So it's either going to be like the 1860s or the 1905.
All right, here is the coin that Dad got. Right here you can see 1 and cent pretty easily. And on the bottom, 1860. This is a Danish penny. Does not flip like an American coin. And here's the front. This is the Danish crest at the time. It's got 3 lions and a crown. Pretty cool.
My next find is something strange. It looks like it was originally bent right here. Get her to focus. Copper or brass, because I can see green. That's all I can really tell you about it. What do you think? Ooh.
All right, out here at this field, pretty huge. Here we got a pretty good signal. 60s on the Garrett. See you guys when I get it out. Look at that. What is that? I didn't hit it. Yes. It looks like a spoon, but it's like a different shape. Look at this, Dad. This is insane. He's too busy digging. He won't even look up. Look. I've never seen anything like it. It's like a spoon, but it's very elaborate on the handle. Very elaborate on the handle, and I don't know what that could be.
Yeah, it's got to be a spoon.
But what?
Let me show
you
you
put your mouth around that? Okay.
It looks like the end of a spoon handle.
Okay, it kind of does. Yeah. Cool.
It's like a big soup ladle spoon kind of a thing.
That's the only thing it could be, I think.
It's copper.
Old copper. This probably maybe like the end of a spoon like that.
That was my guess. Was it was an end of a spoon.
That is so cool. See you guys in the next good find.
Right after the piece of brass, a lead washer with red paint on it. I don't know if it's going to show up very well in the video. Excuse me, sir. Could you quieten that thing down?
It's on the lowest volume setting. I'm sorry.
Holy cow, that thing's loud. All right, here we go.
All right, Dad is over there. I see something big in the hole, but it looks like a knob, but the iron keeps going out of it, like it's really long. It's weird. Look right there, see the knob? Pull it out. Oh my goodness, is it like a shift for a truck? I don't know, what would that be? Walk it over to Dad. Oh, it's brass. It's really shiny in the sunlight where I hit it. I think I bent it right there. I think that's why it's like that. Look at this.
Holy cow.
The knob is brass, but the rest of it's iron.
Yeah. That is wild. Definitely for a gate.
And again, we have gone through this field 100 times with 4 different machines. Right? 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. 4 different machines. And we're still pulling stuff out of here. That is so cool. Alright, let's see if I can fit in my pouch. See you guys in the next good find. Alright, here again with something good. I asked him to call me over for a high tone because I wasn't really getting any, and boom. Got it just fine.
This is the first high tone for either of us today.
Yeah, we have had no high. It's all been like, highest would have been a zinc penny, and it's a piece of copper.
It's like for a cabinet or a door.
That's a hinge.
Yeah, it's like part of a hinge. Broken right
off.
there. Pretty cool
Pretty
though.
cool. See you on the next good find. Alright, it's pretty dark out here. We got live dig, a dime signal. I'm gonna get my flashlight out and see this. Let's see what we got here.
Gotta be a dime, right?
Yep, dime. There's Roosevelt. All right, see you guys in the next one.
one.
All right, Dad said do a live dig. He's just now digging it. It's dark. Been out here for a while. Found some really cool stuff.
Oh.
Pull tab.
Man, it sounded so good.
All right, super cool. Dad here like last signal. Oh, look what we got. He punctured it, maybe even twice. But it's an old lead like lid, and it's got orange paint on it. That's so cool. We got another something right there. That is so cool. There's another piece to it. Oh, it fell. Bit of iron or something.
That's really
so
crazy cool.
There's a bolt.